my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my thoughts keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to...
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to the road to greatness. Now, in the last episode, we brought in a few behemoths of FIFA, let alone Belgium, Marouane Fellaini, Vincent Kompany, the captain, and Christian Benteke, who nabbed 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. So hopefully in this episode, it will continue. Now, just before we get into this first game against Daniel Sucks, this guy really must hate Daniel. If you want some cheap UT coins, check out UT coins now. Use the code Marshall5 to get a 5% discount. All the links and shit like that are in the description below. But anyways, guys, into the gameplay. We kick off. Now, I'm not going to do the KSI tactic. I'm not that bloody sweaty. Everyone I do play does it anyways on last gen and current gen or next gen, whatever you want to call it. But how about this, lads? The Nasir Chadli effect. Bang! Right in the top corner. That is one of the best goals I scored on the Xbox 360, and I love seeing that again when I come back to commentate on these episodes. What a strike that is from Nasir Chadli right in the top corner, and I think that justifies his inclusion in the team. I know it was it Les Gourmet or something, the non-rare Belgian as well. He was the other choice, but I brought in Nasir Chadli, and he is paying dividends as my opponent does get the equaliser through pretty fortuitous circumstances. I thought my keeper, I was going to call him a keeper. Don't even know what that is, but yeah, my goalkeeper had a mare, and Diego Barcelos nabs another goal. 28 minutes into the game, and we are 2-1 down before we come forward yet again. This time Lukaku, and Lukaku rolls it into the bottom corner of the net. Now, my opponent was decent in this game, and I've got to take my hats off to him. And yeah, he scores a cracking free kick, by the way. Just watch this. I don't know why that was a free kick. Vermaelen, he didn't do nothing, and I thought the referee was a bit harsh, but like I said, I got to take my hats off because that is a stunner. Cracking finish from Depay. I've played him loads of times on this game. I played against Mr. Rossi 1990 on the Xbox One. He had Depay, and he ripped me apart with that lad. He is so good. So if any of you guys on Xbox, PlayStation, just on Ultimate Team basically, I don't know why I'm doing all that, but buy Depay, try him, he is so good on this game. So unfortunately, lads, we get beat 3-2, and we look to the next game to get an update. Now, this guy's team name is Slow Squad. Obviously, he's taking the fucking piss because he's got Aubameyang and Sturridge up front. What the hell? What a partnership. Nice little hybrid squad. He's only got 94 chemistry though, and yeah, we'll see if that comes back to haunt him. But very early on, my keeper is at fault yet again. Jack Wilshere's strike going through with the goalkeeper's hands and hitting the side of the net, but we come forward. We just never give up. This time Christian Benteke, he takes a touch and he puts it into the bottom corner. Nice little composed finish there. 24 minutes into the game to nab his first goal since his last hat-trick. He gets the ball this time, spreads it to Morales. How about that for a ball to Lukaku? Back to Benteke, great save, and Morales, he puts it in the net to give us a 2-1 lead. Now that's the 45th minute, but the half was nowhere near over as my opponent gets a corner basically from kickoff. He whips it in, and I do concede another corner goal. I concede so many corner goals on this FIFA. Last FIFA it was pretty alright. I defended him fine. This year, my goalkeeper, if I do bring him, he just doesn't catch it. And if I do go up to try and challenge for a header, I just don't win it, and I do concede a hell of a lot. But so does my opponent as Marouane Fellaini nabs his first goal for the club, until a shocking backheel from Vincent Kompany of all people allows Elliot to nab an equaliser. 57 minutes in the game, it's 3-3, so goals galore yet again. My games are just so high scoring at the minute, it's actually taking the piss, but we nab another corner goal. Christian Benteke, and yes, lads, yes, we get another goal, and we can nab a victory, so we can upgrade. 4-3 win, cracking victory. Benteke, Fellaini, Morales, and yeah, Benteke nabbed 2 goals in that game. Elianaldo and Wilshere for my opponent. Now, Defoe's going to be replaced. Now, at the end of last episode, I seen all your comments in the comment section below, screaming for Witsel to be included in the squad, and you get what you wish for. Defoe's out, Witzel's in. It could have been Nayan Golan. I was kind of in two minds when doing this in the series, but I thought Witsel, he brings more strength, he brings more ball control, and overall, I think he's a better player in terms of FIFA. Now, he's going to sit in there alongside Marouane Fellaini, and we only have 5 more non-rare golds to upgrade, and hopefully we can have another win against this guy's first 11, which I've got to say isn't the strongest in the world. I think that's Ings up front for Burnley, a few other here and there players, they're just not great. Ince on the right hand side, a few goal defenders, and it's basically just a championship 11. Now I do come forward very early on in this game, and Morales on the ball. I just struggle to say his name sometimes. I start like saying Morales. I just sound like I've lost my tongue sometimes. But Morales' cross is nodded in by Lukaku, and when you've got two strong strikers like Lukaku and Benteke, oh my god, I forgot about that goal. Yeah, take a bow, son. Take a bow. That is a wonder goal from Marouane Fellaini. What a strike. What a strike. I completely forgot about. I was talking about something completely different. And, oh my god. Fellaini just produced that. I remember that goal like it was yesterday. Takes a touch and bang. The goalkeeper has absolutely no chance as it goes in off the crossbar. And Fellaini nabs another goal with a diving header late on in the game. 90 minutes on the clock. And Fellaini was on fire. But that strike from roughly the halfway line, that just topped it off. My opponent did get a red card. That was for a second yellow. It didn't really make any difference in the game, as you've seen Fellaini go on to nab his second goal in the match, and we can upgrade yet again. And now Nasir Chadli, seen his goal at the start of the game. I would have kept him in, but Proto, Alderweireld, De Bruyne, Morales have all been good, apart from the first game where the goalkeeper was shite, the second game where the goalkeeper was shite, but I've got to bring this guy in, don't I, lads? Come on, Eden Hazard, the star player for Belgium at the moment in real life, and hopefully a star for me. You'll be able to see that in the next episode, but for now, lads, I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like if you did, sub if you haven't, and I will catch you all next time.